Hello, hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're all having a good day or night, depending on where you are. But sorry for the delay a little bit. I took a 2 hour nap this afternoon. I wasn't feeling well today, and I don't take naps. So if you know me, I do not take naps. I hardly ever take naps. I'm not a nap person. And I took a really long nap. I wasn't expecting to be out that long, so I just needed some rest. And then I had to walk Mia, and then I updated my mods, and then I have a new mod that I found that I really wanted to install, but it's taking a while for the file to transfer, so I'm hoping it gets finished during the stream, so maybe we could play with it a little bit at some point in the stream, so I'm excited about that. But welcome in my mug of the stream today. I have my LGBT, so hope y'all are doing well. It has been a day. Yeah, it has been a day. I was struggling. I worked a little bit this morning, and I was like, I gotta get some rest. So it was a rough start, but hello, welcome in. Thank you all for the check-ins. Hello, Alethea over on YouTube. But Leah, I'm glad you're here. I am glad you're here because I don't know if you were still on after the stream ended last night, but I checked my phone. I always check my phone. Well, not always, but I checked my phone after the stream, and I had a text from a friend, and he was like, congrats on 657, and that was like an hour before I saw it, and so I didn't realize you had donated that $150 like way earlier in the stream. I thought it happened like toward the end of the stream, and it just wasn't refreshing when I saw the chat. So I'm so sorry it took me that long to recognize that. I'm hoping that it refreshes today. I have it open again. Hopefully it'll show me as donations come in. But I didn't see it the whole stream. I feel so bad about that. But I had a whole thing at the end of the stream, though, where I hopped back on the mic to see if you were still on. But we're going to be doing some rainbow renovations today. So the idea with this is that we're just going to find rooms on the gallery and just try to like change them up a little bit and pridify them and then try to just have some fun. This came up as an idea because about a month ago or so, we were playing around and Ebony was on here and was doing a lot of fun things with wallpapers and making rooms based off of different swatches of wallpapers. And I got the idea of maybe eventually doing like a Dr. Sims office hours stream. And in that stream, we would just kind of lollygag around and just put down some crazy wallpapers or crazy swatches that I never use and see what we could come up with in combinations of items and colors to work with some of these things. So that's what made me think about this. So it's not planned, nothing's planned. It's just a matter of going on the gallery, see what we can find with some rooms and see if we can, you know, pride them up a good bit. But happy Pride to you too, Azula. Okay. Ooh. That's a really cute little room. One living room with bright aesthetic. What's funny is I actually think I have these pictures in my gallery. It's a lot of cozy kitsch. A little bit of pastel pop, a little poppy pop. Maybe we could do something with this. Let's try this. This caught my eye. Oops. Nope, go back up. This is a cute little room. Got a little gaming station, gaming area over there. I love the little TV on the cozy kitsch table. That's really cute. I hadn't done that before, but that fits really well on that too. Got the avocado rug. Let's see. It'd be fun. I don't think everything placed. Like, I know the art over here didn't, but they had pastel pop over here. And that didn't place with it, which is a bit interesting. I'm gonna try to put something back. Like, I need to remember to save it to my library so I don't have to search for it every time. Yeah, they had a pastel pop. They had some of this stuff. They had the hanging cow plant. That's interesting. The pastel pop shelves should have definitely stayed. I don't know why that didn't. Nothing like the start of a stream where the Sims be simming already. Let me get the pastel pop. And honestly, maybe it'd be fun to add some other stuff from pastel pop in here because we get some really fun colors with pastel pop. Wait, what? Help. Wait, why can't I use this? I might need to restart my game. It's like not even letting me place all of the objects. Like the wall objects aren't placing. Oh, it's not placing over there. Let me put move objects on again. I thought I had that on. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, it's just that because I downloaded the new mod. That's what it was. Okay, sorry y'all. I'm so used to having that mod now where I don't have to actually click or type in the cheat. I was like, what's going on? The game's broken. It was like, no, the game's actually doing what the game's supposed to. Hey, Empress Honda, how's it going? Thanks for popping in. Even just to say hi. I appreciate that. Oh, also, maybe it had taller wall heights too, because this doesn't look like it's quite right. Okay, well, we're gonna have fun with this. So, let's see what we can do with this. This is already colorful, but like, I'm trying to think with some of the comfy gamer stuff, maybe we could get some more fun little colors in here. I might change the wallpaper. I'm not a fan of this wallpaper over here on this side with the little stripey stripe. Should we try to like really change it up? What if we went with, let's see here, this is green, pink, and orange. What if we did this? This is like a little bit more color. We get orange, pink, red, and blue, and white. Have to get some artwork there. Oh, this is actually cute over in the corner. What if we did this? Little corkboard. We could put it right here too, though. We have a lot of wall space. Ooh. Okay, I might... Wait. Oh. No, I don't know if I want the rug to be that. That is kind of cool, though. Maybe I should try to, like, get every color in the rainbow. I don't think I want this chair, though. I want something that's got a little more... Yeah, we can get the yellow. Let's see here. What if we got the computer from that instead? Well, yeah, because maybe if I fill the shelves up, like we could actually put this on the shelf. It's yellow. I don't think so. I like it better on the wall, actually. We get some green. We don't have green anywhere, so we gotta make sure we get some green in somewhere. It's like gonna be chaotic, but I don't want it to like be overly, if that makes sense. Like I still want it to make sense. I don't want it to just be random colors all over the place, if that makes sense. You get what I'm saying? Welcome in, Rosie Dream. Thanks for the raid. How are you doing? Oh my gosh, my bot. My bot got you. I'm so sorry. Y'all, I adjusted that again. I adjusted it again. I have increased that number to an absurd number, and I don't understand why it still blocks people. You're free because you subbed. Oh, I'm so sorry, Rosie. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the follow. I hope you stick around. I think it's like a... Oh my gosh, is it like a 5-minute timeout? Maybe I can like make the timeout different to where it's lower. But welcome in. I'm so sorry that happened to you. We are doing like a fun little rainbow challenge type thing where I just find random rooms on the gallery and we try to rainbow them up as much as we can. Yeah, I just want to be safe. Well, the thing is with those bots, you can't turn one of the things off. So like I have to have all of the parameters there. The emojis, I don't really care about emojis, like spamming of emojis or emotes in the chat. It's mainly just for like the spammy like links and people, you know, maybe saying hurtful things and things like that. But I can't just use it for one thing and not the other. Like I can't turn off the emote part of it. So it kind of mods everything. Your auto mod's always on full-blown extreme, so you're in the same boat. Yeah, it can be really obnoxious sometimes. It's an all or nothing thing, and I wish it was, you could be more selective. I like this. This is cute, but I think I'm gonna go with Comfy Gamer just because it's bigger. Like I want to fill the space up a good bit more. Well, I'm missing it. Where's the computer? Oh, this could be fun too. Oh, I'm gonna pull that out. Oh, we have one. There it is. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. These could be cute somewhere. Don't know where yet, but somewhere. How am I not? There it is. I was like, where is this stinking computer at? Thank you so much. Happy Pride to you too. I appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of your day. We do get like a pink in this too. It's a different shade of pink. Maybe we could do the blue. Ooh, we get a dark blue. I like never use that. I never use the dark blue on that. Let's try that. I feel like I'm gonna definitely get into trying some different things tonight. Let's see here. We could just change the desk as well. I don't know. Y'all, I'm nervous about purple. Like, we have purple on the rug over here at least, but I'm vibing with the pink in this room. Maybe we can make the ottoman yellow. We have so much wall space. Let's see. There's always the use of an interior design color. Well, yeah. Yeah, are you talking about the mod? Because I do think that there's a mod for that. Or are you talking about the interior design board thing that goes on the wall? Okay, let's get some of the shelves because those come in some fun colors as well. So we could get like a yellow shelf, we could get a blue shelf, maybe get like the bigger... Oh, let's get a big purple shelf. Then we could put like the pink here. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I use those in my color theory videos. The whole purpose of this is just to actually use every color. We're taking random rooms from the gallery and we're trying to actually use like all of the main colors of the rainbow. So it's kind of, it's supposed to be chaotic, but I don't want it to be like entirely randomly chaotic, if that makes sense. But yeah, I have like a little color theory series on my channel. I haven't done a video in a minute for that. I've been a bit busy, but I have like a mini playlist with color theory videos. You could do the green there, because we have the green up on the shelves here. I low-key want to... Can we scoot this over? Honestly, with how I've felt today, this is a really good stream to do tonight, where it's just like relaxing and we can just vibe and figure out some fun combinations of things. I'm gonna scoot this over. I love that plant, but I'm thinking we might be able to get this in here. It's a little tall. I don't think I'm gonna worry about that so much though. Let's see. I think that's pretty much the main stuff from these packs. I want to get the Pride collection, some of the things from the Pride collection, and see how they go in here. I'm going to try to use that in like everything that I can tonight. So like we have this, we have that, and then we need to find the little display. And then maybe we could get the tapestry too. So this, I imagine maybe being over here next to the door. We need something like that over here, I feel like. Maybe we could do the purple and the pink just to bring those colors in over here. It's heavily orange, which isn't bad, but just not what I'm wanting. I kind of want to do the checker pattern like we did in the bookstore yesterday. I'm not going to. I probably won't do. Oh yeah, it's just this. It'd be ironic to use white with the rainbow challenge. I honestly like that though. I just feel like the orange was a bit heavy on this side. And then maybe we could use the pink or the yellow. Let's do the yellow with the radio. Yeah, we do love our chaos, don't we? And I'll leave the couch orange. I like the couch being orange because it's like a nice accent piece. So we don't have any other orange furniture. It's just on the rug. And then I'm not going to keep the wall this color. I don't know what I'm going to do with the walls yet. This feels like this fits the vibe over on this side of the room a bit better. Oh, that would be cute in here. Let's do that. And then we have the other picture too. Where's the Pride gallery wall? I should just favorite these because I'm gonna end up using them. I don't know if gallery is in the name of it. Yeah, it is. Like, that is super cute there. We could bring the orange and pink vibes in over here a bit better with this. Get the lesbian colors. Oh, that is really, really cute. I'm liking how this is coming together. I'll leave that as is right now. Just covering up the walls, and then maybe this could actually be over here, over the sofa. We could bring this down, like, to the side, or have it be more over here. What if we did, like, a hard red? We don't have a lot of red, I just realized that. We need more red. We have the red in the carpet, or the rug, I mean, and that was it for the most part. I also just need to figure out the wall colors, I feel like, first before I get too far into this. Ooh, I like the blue, but this is more of a red tone, so maybe that's better to leave that. And then the cozy kitsch, since we have so much cozy kitchen here, I feel like obviously the wall art would be a vibe in here too. Maybe that's what we do instead of the pastel pop, because that wasn't vibing with me. Let's do this one. I don't feel like I use this swatch as much. This is a pretty funky room. And then we can get to clutter in a second. Let's see if we can figure out like a wallpaper that we want to use, you know? What would be a fun wallpaper? I mean, this would be fun, but I don't think it would look very great though. Let's see. That's a bit chaotic. It's a lot of patterns. Got a lot of patterns. But what's funny is I don't hate it, I just don't like it. But I might try to vibe with that. Well, let's just see. Let's see what we can do. What would be a good... Let me see. Let me see what swatches we get with this from Eco Lifestyle. Oh, I actually don't mind that swatch. Wait a second. Oh, even like around the whole room. That's kind of a vibe. Yeah, funky but looks cool. You don't have artist studio, party essentials, cozy kitsch, refined living room, and restoration workshop. Which one should you get next? That's a good question. Ooh. Okay. I would say out of those options, party essentials I would not get. I think the other ones offer a bit more. I'm leaning towards artist studio, cozy kitsch as like the two I would go up against out of the ones that you listed. Restoration Workshop is a lot of fun. I think Restoration Workshop's a bit more niche down with the object, like some of the objects you can use throughout the house, like a few of them you could, but a lot of them are meant to be like in a garage or in like a workspace or something like that is where they make the most sense. Not saying you can't use them any other way. I like the appliances from Restoration Workshop. So that's the big, in my opinion, one of the biggest pros of that kit. If you want some fridges, coffee makers, microwaves, and I think we even have stoves with that, right? It's been a minute since I looked at that. I mean, I can pull it up for a second too. Yeah, we have the fridge, stove, microwave, and coffee makers. Like, that's what I think is a huge selling point for that one. I think a lot of this is really cute. Like, I love the clutter with it, but like I said, it's like meant more for garage spaces or something like that. So if you see yourself making spaces like that, then this might be a good one. But I really like it more so because of the kitchen appliances. You get so many swatches and fun colors, and it goes really well with country kitchen and cottage living. The cross-pack compatibility with color swatches is really great with that pack, or kit rather. But I think Artist Studio is a lot of fun, and that's something that you can put in like every build. You could put an easel with some painting pretty easily. But yeah, Cozy Kitsch I think is a really good one though. It's got really fun vibes, as you can see. And you get a full set. So I will say really quickly, with Cozy Kitsch, you get like the full living room set, which is really, really nice. So you get your sofa, you get your love seat, and you get a living room chair and the little ottoman. And then you also get like a full dining set with a table and chairs as well. Dare I say, I would prefer Cozy Kitsch over Refined Living Room for a living room space. I just think it's more fun. So, I love questions like that. I could go on and on and on. I could easily keep talking about it, but I will not do that to y'all. Okay. Forgot I made those red, so that kind of works, I guess, too. Oh, we have a red swatch of that as well. I'm not a fan of the wallpaper. Like, I would love for this to be an accent wall like it was in the original. I just gotta figure out, like, what, though. Why do I like that? I like this. It's weird. I know it's weird. I guess because it has like an orangey tint to it. It's cool. It's got like an orangey pinky tint to it. Trust me, I get it's funky. I don't love it, but I'm trying to have fun with this. Do something I don't normally do. Just go ahead and put that. Just to have a ceiling. When in doubt, just match the flooring. Okay. Let's figure out like a couple of fun little decor items to clutter with. What do we want by the front door here? These come, yeah, these come in some fun colors. They already used fill, so I like the person that did this room. They're a very good builder. Could you imagine? This is like, it looks awful in every other way, but then I say they're a great builder because they use fill. We could put this by the door. I like to imagine that maybe this is where we put our keys and such when we come in. Whatever. It's not gonna rotate the way I want it to. I love the chaos in this. Maybe we get some books. We need some books. To get the little grilled cheese books. Make those yellow. Get that there, and then let's see here. We could get you and put you on the little shelf here. We do have him there, but I think I'd rather him be there. Maybe we could put some puzzles there. See, I'm trying to figure out what I want on this top shelf. Do we have the games anywhere? I don't think I see this anywhere in here. So you could put some of those up there. And I don't see the gaming controller either. What if I... Not quite that big. I don't know why, I just felt like that made sense to put another rug there. I don't know if we have some other little sculptures. We could put a llama. Wait, did I size that down? I don't remember sizing that down. I guess I did. I don't think I'm worried about that. I don't want to do that. That's not the purpose of the thing tonight. Let me make that yellow. Hey, Undercover, how's it going? Welcome in. Oh, we could make the light fixture pink. Let's do it. same plant. Let's get a bigger plant to go here, like a taller plant potentially. Ooh, or we could get the fig or olive tree could go here. Oh, I hate the shadow that it casts. That's obnoxious. I like the look of it. With the tree, though. Wonder if I could just like hide a light or something over here, because I don't like that this game does that. Welcome in, everyone. We are fundraising all month this month, so I'll be streaming every day this month trying to raise money for the Trevor Project. If you're unfamiliar with their work, they provide suicide prevention services to LGBTQ+ youth. Very important work, and they obviously literally save lives, and they are going to need support now more than ever with things that are happening right now politically. So if you are able to support in any way, and by any way I mean not even just monetarily, but just being here on stream, sharing the links, all of that good stuff, I greatly appreciate it. And I'll put that in the chat for y'all if you're over on Twitch. And then if you're on YouTube, you can find it in the description box if you'd like to donate. And then on TikTok, you can find it in my bio on my profile. But I have a lot of little rewards. We have milestones. We've already hit a lot of milestones. This is actually one of them. Ooh, we could do that with doing these renos, which is just taking down random rooms from the gallery and trying to rainbow them up. So we've had a lot of fun. I think I'm pretty much going to call this one finished for the most part. We might do some stuff more extensively later on other ones, but we'll see. Like, this is from our Refined Living Room kit, which is interesting that they included this. It's a little random for in here. I'll make it that color because it brings in the wallpaper color a little bit more. But I think this is fun. This is a fun little room. I would like to put a little something more on the wall here, but I just don't know what that would be. I could put, where is it? Let me see real quick. I think it's Eco Lifestyle. Let me check really quickly. Eco. Smiko. Oh, maybe it's not, maybe it's Stream Home Decorator, actually. Now that I think about it. Yeah. Could put that. So we have our little plant corner over here. And we get some fun swatches of this. We get the red. Cute. And then let's change this. We pretty much changed the tone of the room. So let's do the pink on that. I guess as a room, it would be nice if it had windows. But this could be a basement. Honestly, with the vibes of this would be a fun basement hangout room, in my opinion. I think I might... Wait a second. I might do a little bit more. Oh, we have gaming controllers there. I want to bring this closer to the couch, but then there's like a big open space here. So I'm wondering if we could maybe get the pillows. Like maybe we like to sometimes play on the floor over here in front of the TV or something. Maybe we could get a couple of these. We have these from Comfy Gamer as well. And then that really gives it more of like the hangout vibe, you know? Ooh, do that. I almost want to put the watermelon just for the abrosexual pride flag. Let's do this one. Let's do that one. It's still fun. Okay. Voila. Here's our first kind of renovated room. Oh, you know what I should do? I might have to place the other room. Let me get a picture of this. Okay. So let's upload this to the gallery. Wait. What was it called? Here. Back to be orange. Back to be orange living room with bright aesthetic. Maybe we could just call it back to be rainbow. Because we definitely don't have it as like an orangey aesthetic anymore. Or back to be pink, really, because I changed it to a lot of pink. Heading out to Costco, awesome. I love me some Costco. Hope you have fun. Hope it's not too crowded. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, so let's save this room. Well, wait. There we go. Save room. Sorry. I was like, I'm not used to doing that so much. We'll call it back to be rainbow. Back to be rainbow. It's a living room. Took the original room and can I just say prided it up? Let's see here. Hashtag rainbow room. Let's see here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and post this to the gallery. I don't think I'm missing anything. Okay, so that's on the gallery now. And then I want to do something really quickly. I gotta, oh gosh, and it's at the center too. Oh no. I need to do something. 1, 2, oh my gosh. What happens if I feel like this is not gonna work. I haven't worked with rooms as much from the gallery. If I put it on top, does it delete the other one or just actually put everything? Okay, it does. Oh, see, that time it oh my gosh, that's okay. That time it did actually load in everything, so it does use a taller wall height originally. Oh no, it doesn't. Everything's overlapping. Okay. Oh no, don't do that. Okay, I gotta like, this is gonna be ridiculous. Let's see here. I'm gonna try to get before and after pictures of each one. And I just forgot to get a before picture. Okay, so let's get rid of that. I'm like trying to line it up. There we go. What? Get out of that. Let me fix the wall height really quick. It's still placed better this time than it did last time, though. Yeah, I wouldn't have done that if the windows had stayed, but that's okay. The windows weren't there whenever I placed it initially. I really like that, though. That's pretty. Man, I wish that it had stayed that way. Oh, and they had wall art there, too. That's so weird. It did not place very well the first time. Okay. Let's find another room. Maybe we switch it up and don't get a living room. So maybe we could purposefully try to find something. Let's see, a room type. Maybe we could find a kitchen. Let's see if we can find us a kitchen that we want to. I feel like that can be not difficult, but it would be tricky because I would still want it to be tasteful, I guess. Like, I don't want rainbow cabinets and stuff. Some of these are like kitchens with a living space and or just like an apartment. But this is a big kitchen. I like the vibe of this. I think we can do a lot with that. It's a bit dark. Let me close it off here. Must have been like in a house and they just uploaded the room separately. Maybe about right here. Okay. So they used a lot of the Home Chef Hustle cabinetry. I don't know if I want to change that out or not. I like the Home Chef Hustle. I like the color they use, this red. It's a lot. And Home Chef Hustle does have some other colors, so maybe we could use some of the green. It's like a very faint green though. We get that, but that's like with a black, and I don't want the black. We could do the yellow. I just don't like that it's like the speckled top. Okay, we're gonna do blue. Not necessarily my top choice. But we can do some bitonal cabinetry in here. Oh, wait. The island. What color? They did green. Okay, so they did green on that. Maybe we could do like a yellow island. And it'd be cool if the countertop's different on that. That's actually a thing that people do. Maybe not like with this type of countertop. But the concept is there. Okay. And then, do we want to keep this or maybe try a different? Oh, we get the blue and yellow in that. I don't really like this rug here particularly. I'm gonna delete that for now. I like the clutter in here a lot. They use a lot of the kitchen clutter, which comes in some fun colors as well. I'm just still trying to figure out what I want for the walls. You know, like the big things. I want to figure that out first. I mean, Home Chef Hustle has a really nice tile. because we could get other colors in with it. Like this one. It's a little more colorful than what we had before. I like this, the way it's laid out, but I think I'm gonna delete this and just put another cabinet here and then do more open shelving. Where is it? Right here. So of course, a shade off. Oh my gosh, Sims. Let's see. Even that doesn't match. What? Why did they give us... Oh my gosh. That's crazy. It's subtle. It is subtle. I'm gonna tell myself it's subtle so I don't feel as bad about using it. But I want a mixer because they have this baking stuff over here. And they have like the scale, they have the little recipe book. Put that there and then switch this around. Put the cookies up here. And then... do the blue on that. Now we can get a little mixer in here. You know what? I never use the blue. Just like with the plant stand in the last one, the plant light rather. Let's do the blue. Oh, and you know what? The Cool Kitchen, is that what it's called? Yeah, has some really funky appliance colors. Like the ice cream maker. Like we get all sorts of fun. It actually matches for the blue. Like, we don't really get appliances this color in any other pack. Be fun to put this somewhere. Maybe we put that... I like the idea that we were maybe making... some ice cream or something. So we had it out. Then I would switch some of this stuff around. Put this over here. Okay, I'll fix that in a second. And do that. What color does the waffle maker come in? Yeah, same types of colors. It's just the blue with them. The red colors. No, I don't want that. Yeah, it's got some retro vibes, I think, in some ways. So we have red, blue, yellow. So we need like more green, orange, if we can get orange. I think some of the appliances come in orange, but like green. This comes in a green. I don't like it, but it does come in a green. Oh, this comes in... We could use the orange of that. I don't hate that. If you're just joining in, we're trying to like pride up some rooms by like renovating them a little bit and doing some fun things. Oh, we get the red and green for that. Do we get purple? I've got to incorporate purple at some point. I have no idea what I'm going to do. We could do the light purple from Kitchen Clutter. Oh, that would be perfect. On the ones that we can do that with anyway. And then y'all know I gotta switch it to that. That's my swatch. Maybe do the light blue over here. Let's see. Yeah, I think the scale and the timer thing are like the only two things, if I remember correctly, that come in the purple. So we'll do that. And then maybe make that purple too. And then I think this would be yellow. The fridge comes in an orange. I don't want to do an orange fridge though. Oh gosh. The blue is kind of a fun color to do. I think I want to change the fridge. We do get fun colors from Restoration Workshop with the appliances there, but I don't think it's gonna match the aesthetic we have everywhere else. We could do a purple. Do a purple fridge, why not? I'm just kidding. That would not be the vibe. But like, it just doesn't match the rest of the... I do have this one from Kitchen Clutter, which could be cute. They have the little lunchbox on the counter, so I like to imagine that they were picturing having kids here. We get some blues, we get a yellow too. That one's cute. I like the clutter on that one, but I like the yellow color better for this. Maybe we could change the bar stools out. I don't think for purple necessarily, but just for a different color that we can add in. Like a friend of mine, funny story, he went down a small hill and flipped into a pond. He was not happy. Oh man. That sounds crazy. What about these? Oh, Love Struck has some really fun colors. Oh gosh, I'm not liking any of these. I think green is like the main one we don't have, right? I have orange, I have purple, a little bit of purple, a little bit of orange, but red, yellow, blue for sure. But I don't have green, and I don't know how I'm gonna incorporate green. Could get some wall art maybe that has some green to it. I don't know, maybe some other kitchen clutter. Doesn't this have a green? Yeah, And it's like a soft green, so we could do that up there on the shelf. I feel like this would be a nice thing to have on the island. Gets us a little more orange with the base swatch on that too. Get us some plates. Let me get Phil. That's some green. I'll count that as green. But put Phil in here. Let me see if I can scoot him over. Yeah, Phil always counts. You're right. You're right. Oh, let's have some chocolate chips in our cookie dough. Do that. I don't know if I actually, yeah, I didn't change this. I think I like that one better for that. Oh, we get the green on the tins here too. Oh, well, I won't do it for both. There we go. I can get like the dark green and the light green on that. That works. And we get, oh, well, it's more of a minty color. Why not? We'll do that. And then, let's see. I'm just gonna make a small adjustment here. It's more of a preference. Bring that down. Otherwise, if you have that open, I'd put a shelf with some cooking stuff on it. Oh. You could put one of these jars. Make it coffee. And we have the mugs over here, so that's fine. Use that. This has a green color to it. Get the olives, so size it down. And then maybe just size this a little bit smaller. And then I'm thinking we actually, I wonder, really want it to go over here. Yeah, I agree. I think it's a really good item too. Ooh, I think I like the yellow better over here. I wanted to move that so I could put an actual curtain with the window. Honestly, I think doing the same type of cozy bistro or the cottage living, or no. Yeah, cottage living could work. Okay, I thought that would be too small. So cottage living, that would have to be the size. So with the fruit baskets, that would be a bit of a no-go. I don't really like the colors. You get that blue. Okay, what if I don't know how this is gonna work. Let me see. Wait, where did the... Oh. It just... There we go. I was like, where did the thing go? That's funny. Here we go. That's what I'm gonna do. Bum, 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 da, 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 da. Cute. Maybe we could get some candy. What? What's the jar of candy called? If not candy. I'm pretty sure, I swear I've searched candy before and it's brought up the jar of candy. Y'all know what I'm talking about. What is that from? Is that base game? Oh, that is bizarre. I swear, this game likes to gaslight me. I feel like this game just likes to gaslight me. Does anyone know what I'm talking? Well, I know y'all know what I'm talking about, but I don't know what it's called. What is the jar with all the little candies in it? And it has multiple swatches to it. I don't see it anywhere. Paranormal, you're right. It is paranormal. Thank you. I thought it was. That sounded really right. Am I just not seeing it? I actually thought that was right when you said that. That sounds right. Unassuming candy jar. It is paranormal. It's not showing up. This game. Oh, do I need to have debug on? What is going on? This is a little bit odd. I forgot I didn't have debug on. That's why I couldn't find it. There we go. Okay, I was like, I know it has candy in the name because that's what I've always searched for. I really thought my game was just glitching out. That's pretty funny. Oh, whoops. I thought I had the tool mod open. I clicked to have it open, it just didn't actually open. Okay, I think I'm good with this one. Well, let me put a big plant in the corner right here. So why not? Ooh, the cottage living one could look cute, maybe. Oh, we even get like a light green color on that. So let's do that so we can bring more green in. And I don't have to feel so bad about the green. I guess at this point we really needed more orange because we only have these two objects really with orange. But we have all the colors of the rainbow in here. So in some capacity, the purple is just a periwinkle, but it's okay. We got them all in here. Let me put the ceiling too. I don't know if I want this tile on the ceiling, but we'll see. It's kind of a vibe. Oh, wait. I didn't put bar stools. I was going to replace them. Maybe we could do these from businesses and hobbies with just the yellow. Honestly, the green is kind of fun on that too, but I don't know about the pattern. We could do the flowers. Let's do the floral. Why not? It's fun. Oh my gosh. I wish whenever you went into tab mode, it would just render everything like it should. There we go. Okay, so this was, I don't even know. I think I forgot to save it to my library, didn't I? Yep. I don't think I'm gonna find that. I'm still in the kitchen category. Let me see if I can find this real quick. I think whenever I go to upload it to the gallery, it'll show me the username anyway, so I can find it that way too. I just need to remember. Ooh, that's fun. Oh, that looks fun. Love pink. I'm gonna save that to my library. That could be a fun one to do. Just take it from an all pink and then transform it into a rainbow, a full rainbow. From pink to rainbow. There it is. Save to my library. Conca the Conch. That's quite the username. Okay, let's see. Well, that just says kitchen, so save room. I'm just gonna call it prided. No one's gonna read that and fully understand what that means. Prided up kitchen, but we know what it is. I took a random kitchen from the gallery and prided it up. I won't say that. Let's see here. Pride kitchen. That is up on the gallery. Up on the Gallerina. Uh-oh. We need walls. This is really cute. The shape of this. Let me add some walls here. That means we're gonna have a lot of empty wall space. It's not quite what I'm wanting to deal with, but I feel like that still just didn't place correctly. Oh, it's by a staircase when they uploaded it. Okay. This is cute. They probably did a custom something or another there. I'm just gonna delete that. We'll leave it open. It could be like a little open pantry space. That's not a problem. And maybe they had, I don't know what happened here. They had a table or something with that on it, I'm sure. They have a gaming thing here. I wonder if there's a TV or something over here. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on this one. I'm not really feeling it. It's a fun room, but too many things to have to fix. I don't feel like fixing things. I just want to like download them and they actually download correctly. We renovate them. Let's see. Whoa. So an apartment. I don't think I want to do a full-blown apartment. Let me turn off the kitchen and just put all, and let's see if anything catches our eyes. Ooh. A dorm room for an art major. Oh, that's cool. Fun vibes with this. Oh, this is a mood. I like the aesthetic with the lights, but I don't like the way that some of them are placed. Like, I like the ones by the window. This looks really weird to me. These are cute by the bed. Those are cute there. Okay, let me get a picture. Oh, that's a mood. Be behind the plants. Man, there is a dog going crazy outside. Okay, so we have pink. That's like our primary color, and then a lot of it's just neutrals. So this can be fun. Maybe we can make the curtains pink. I think it's because the window's alt placed as to why that was there. There we go. Oh, no. No, that's not where I wanted you to go. I did not want you outside. Oh my gosh. Okay. There we go. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Okay, let's figure out. I'm glad they have high school years in here because that can bring in some really fun colors. I love this green. With that, maybe. And then, oh, this is the table that I used as an armchair for a couch that one time. That was fun. Maybe you can like warm it up. Use a little bit of a warmer tone. That goes with this right here. I might leave that color so that matches better. Fine with that. Let's see, we could get... I don't know if I want that to be red yet. We are going to need red, but I think I like this blue color. So I have blue, green. We have pink, but not really wanting to count that. I want to use a swatch of that. I do like that swatch. I'm not gonna worry about those. And we'll match this. Now with this, we can get some purple in. That would be great. I don't think I want the white color, but we'll go with that. I want to match the wood tones a little bit better. Now we do get red on the shelves here. That might work. I might be able to do something with that. Bring the red in over here with some of these things. I love our studio kit. I really do. Comes with a lot of fun stuff. Do that. Maybe we could change this to the red. Bring in more of the green and blue tones, I think is what we're needing. I'm gonna change the walls. I don't like just the plain walls either necessarily. I wish these came in rainbow colors. That would be cool to just do a sequence of them down the wall. I'm not the biggest fan with the pillows like this. I'd rather just size this down and have this be a little more that way. And do something like that. This helps us bring in another color. I don't know, I feel like the red is so heavy, but maybe if we change the swatch of some of these things, it would work. It's not gonna work. I'm not gonna do that. I can't do that one. Maybe we could do... Oh, we still need orange, don't we? Oh, we get the red on these. That could be fun. We can make Fernie red to bring in more red tones. We're still gonna need orange though. I don't know what we're gonna do for orange. This doesn't look good right here. Maybe if I make that, we'll do like a blue color. do like having that color. This doesn't come in an orange. We get plenty of plants that do have orange pots though, so maybe we could do something like that. I might do the yellow on the pot. Like that's fine, that works okay. This comes in fun colors. Now we could do the orange. Ooh, that works really well. The orange and pink, it's always the lesbians, y'all. I'm telling y'all, the lesbians have like one of the best pride flags ever. I'm so jealous of the lesbians. You do that one as pink. Actually, I think I wanted that with the like brown color. Bring in that warm wood tone over here. Oh, we get one with like an orangey bloom. That's cool. I like this light being like in the table here. I feel like that's a fun color because we get the gold vibes on the chair here, on the desk over here, the vanity. And then one thing I didn't even touch was the bed. That can really change up a space. Like, I want to stick with this warm tone, but we don't get... This is the only one with a color, and it's a blue, which isn't bad. Wondering if... I don't really want to move furniture around necessarily. Maddie, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Ooh, we could do the purple on that. I like the purple there. But like, I don't mind the way things are organized. I actually really like the layout of this room, so I don't think I want to move furniture. Okay, so we have some reds, we have blues, yellows, greens. We have a few nods to purple. Maybe what we could do instead, let me change this back to that. I think that's what was there. Ooh, I like that with the box, like bringing that darker color in. And then maybe what we could do here is bring that color in. So it kind of wraps around the room a little bit more. But I don't want it as prominent like it was there. Now, I am going to delete these. I don't like the way this part looks. I'm not a fan of that as much. And then I'm thinking, because the mirror itself lights up, maybe we could get one of the neon signs to put here. Even like the little comfy gamer mirror or something. That can get us another color. Honestly, the base swatch I think is what I want for that. And then I'm gonna get us the Bloomin' Rooms hanging plant. Oh, it's at the top. What am I doing? Where am I going? Okay. I think that would be really cute. Right there. I'm not a fan of the lights there either, but I just didn't like the way it looked over here more so. Maybe we can make these. We could do these as pink, and then maybe the ones over here could be blue by the bed, since the bed is blue. Normally I would like to do the opposite and put the pink by the blue and the blue by the pink, but maybe I just do something different for in here. Ah, wrong one. No. Okay, we're good. Let's get a clock to put here. I guess they were using this more like a nightstand too. I guess it's a dorm, but like we don't have a way to cook or anything. I feel like this is a little weird. I like that there's clutter. I just don't like what we have there. Let me see. Maybe we could do... Oh yeah, let me go ahead and grab a clock. Maybe we could do the event rewards, or we could do that one. I like how big that one is. And then maybe cozy kitsch shelves or comfy gamer would be the vibes. But let me try cozy kitsch real quick. We get the little soft pink color. We don't have a lot of yellow, do we? I have the pot there is yellow. Maybe we could do yellow. I don't know. Ooh, that gets more of the colors that we need in here. If we do that one, that's fun. I think that's fun. We could put the clock right here by the bed. Get a little plant. Could scoot this over and get us a little lamp of some sort to put here. Or candle, actually. Candle could work too. I like that by the plant like that. Put some little tissues up here. Ooh, let's do the green on that. That's fun. This might be a little weird to have up here, but it gives us something. Maybe we take notes. We'll write our to-do list. Oh, we got the little freezer bunny. That's cute. We'll do that. We could put a couple of books up here. Maybe put some games. I did notice she doesn't have a computer in here, which is a little bit weird, so I think I'm going to give her a computer. Not that it's a bad thing that she didn't have a computer, but if you're in school, it's like, yeah, you need a notebook, but at the same time, you definitely need a little laptop or something. Let's get her the businesses and hobbies. See, it has some fun colors. I don't know if I want to do that solid red though. I think the yellow could actually work there though. That's fun. One of those kids that went to school with only a pencil every day. Yeah. Right. Let's do that one on there. Oh, I forgot to do that over here too. Let's see here. Zarina, welcome in. Thanks for the raid. How are you doing? Be careful with emotes. Be careful with emotes. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't put too many emotes. My bot is crazy about emotes for some reason right now. But welcome in. How was your stream? How are you doing? What did you stream? I like this one. I feel like we should do something with that. Brings in a little more color, you know? Then we have this carpet. Now, I'm not gonna hate on carpet. I personally hate carpet. I think hate might be a little too strong of a word, but I dislike carpet a pretty good bit. All the time. And maybe we could do the base game carpet that we were getting in the update, the SDX update that we got a little while ago. I guess we don't really have the best neutral colors, do we? Like, this is the only bright color we get, which isn't bad. I just don't know if I want it to be white. I need to figure out the walls. Oh, there we go. We'll do that one. I like that. That works. Scoot that over a little bit more. Started with Sims 4 and ended up with Repo. I know a lot of people who are playing Repo. It looks like a fun game. I've seen people play it. Maybe if we were to surpass our fundraising amount, like for the goal, I already had an idea of if we were to pass it, of setting up a new milestone for streaming a horror or like scary game. Because as much as I love horror and watching a lot of scary games and watching other streamers play scary games, y'all, I am not very great at playing scary games. Like, I get it messes me up. I will be screaming all throughout that stream. So I think it would be fun though. But maybe I could do a repo stream too as an incentive or like a milestone. That could be fun. Yeah, I know Tony plays it, so maybe like I could get with Tony. And we could do that too. Oh, no, I'm not doing that. I forgot. It covers the paint splotches. I don't want that to be covered. But it could be fun to do that with Tony. Ooh. This is so good, and it tastes familiar. I don't know what it is, though. One of my friends, one of my best friends from grad school, she's from Lebanon, and so like she got back from Lebanon. But usually when she goes, she'll give me stuff and bring it back and ship it to me. I got a big gift box from her, and she knows how much I love tea, and it was full of tea. I got so much tea. I got a really cute mug too. It's not a mug, but it's like something that you can pour stuff out of, but it's like a mini version of it. So I don't know the proper term for it, I guess, but it has an elephant on one side and a tree on the other, and it looks like it was handmade. But anyways, I tried one of the teas, I've been trying them all week, but this one, I don't know what it is because I think it's in Arabic. So it's really good though, whatever it is. It has like a citrusy vibe to it, but I don't think it's citrus. It tastes so familiar, but I can't remember what the flavor is. I hate it when that happens. It's like I've had this flavor before, but I can't think of what it is. Okay, so we need to figure out the walls. That's the last thing. I know I've been using this one wallpaper quite a bit lately, but for a painter, I feel like it could work in here too. Is it a wallpaper? What is it? Is it in miscellaneous? Where is it? This, the melting waves? Like maybe just on that wall? That could be fun. I actually like the base swatch of that. Yep, Leah, you knew. You knew. That's funny. That's too much. That's not the right color vibes, I don't think. It's cute. It actually doesn't look that bad. Yeah, I'm not wanting the green. I'm not feeling the green. Oh. Oh, I think I like that one better. It's like almost like a light blue on the wall there, and then we get the yellow. I actually think I'm gonna put it everywhere because this, you can barely see it on this wall at all. We have so much like a door and window and curtains covering it up, and it's covered up in so many ways. I usually use it as an accent wall, but that's such a vibe in here. Like that completely transforms it to me. Okay, now I just want to like find a few little things to put up here because y'all know I don't like leaving empty shelves. So I gotta figure out something. Maybe we could put the little pride thing up here. Yeah, I want it with the pride flag. It's very... Maybe we do that one. Maybe... Maybe, just maybe. Honestly, we could use this like it's a storage bin. Like just the base swatch, not show food. Just pretend like there's stuff in there. We have some supplies. I know these are like for plants, but you can just pretend that this is for something else too. We gotta use our imagination sometimes, you know? Especially in this game. Maybe we could put these up here as well. Oh, they don't slot. But I actually feel like this fits the vibe up here a little bit. Imagination. Use that one. Cute. Oh, I'm not gonna worry about the ceiling in this one. I don't know what I would make the ceiling that would make sense. I'm not gonna put carpet on the ceiling. Let's see. Yeah, I think this turned out really cute. I get my screenshots for the before and afters. Cute. And then I can always, maybe I should do that at the end of each one. Now that we're already, you know, over halfway through. Oh my gosh, y'all, did I not save it again? Did I not save it? How am I not doing that? I have got to do better with that. I don't know if I'm gonna find it now. I don't know if I'm gonna find that room. That's unfortunate. Let me see who it's by. Like if I go to put it on the gallery, it should put the original. Oh, it doesn't? It doesn't credit the original creator? Or do I have to actually upload it first? What if I save it to my library? Rainbow dorm. Yeah, it doesn't show it in the library. Well, that's unfortunate. It was a dorm artist studio, though. Maybe when I actually put it on the gallery, it will show it. I transformed this artist dorm studio into a colorful masterpiece. Just to stick with the art theme. I don't know. Rainbow artist dorm. Hashtag rainbow. Even though that's not a great hashtag to use, but I like using it. Hashtag dorm. Hashtag artist studio. Okay, so on the gallery, let's see. Yeah, it doesn't, I guess it doesn't credit rooms. It's more for lots, probably. Well, that's annoying. Well, if you're on YouTube, you can scrub back. It's like, we can't do that on Twitch. Not yet. Y'all know I gave you the rundown on a few new updates that were coming up. There was one that I left out that's actually really cool. And I just randomly remembered it this morning. But another thing that they're trying to roll out as a feature is that streamers will get like 7 promotions that they can run at any time they want to. So what that means is that I could set up a promotion and there's a discount for subscriptions for a limited time. So you all, like if you wanted to go ahead and do like a 6-month sub, then it would be at a like a 30 or 35% discount. But it's like we get a limited number though, and I think it said that it would be like a 24-hour promotion. So you'd have to act pretty quickly to get it, but that's a really cool feature, I think, that will allow streamers to be able to make accessibility better for people who watch who don't have the money necessarily. Also, if y'all watch on mobile, never ever pay for subscriptions on Twitch on mobile because it's more expensive, in case y'all didn't know that. So always go on your laptop or some desktop somewhere and subscribe that way, because it's like a couple of bucks cheaper to do it on desktop rather than mobile. So just FYI, never pay for subs on your phone. Never do it on your phone. Okay. Who shall be our next victim? Oh, I kind of want to do this. It's clean and simple bedroom. Let's make it crazy and chaotic. I'm gonna save it to my library. This is by oh my gosh, Pothos Vox. Pothos is a plant, which makes sense with it. Wait. Do they do plant stuff? It's probably just a name. Yeah. I see some fun little plant vibes though. I got really excited. I was like, oh my gosh. Anyway, well, I'm glad I saved that to my library because I already scrolled out. Let's place this room. This little tiny room. It's cute. Yeah, Leah, I will definitely let y'all know. I don't know when they're planning on releasing all those features that they announced, but I will let y'all know. Let me fix this really quickly. Gallery be doing some weird stuff sometimes. Although, that would be a fun place to put a little pop, like a little accent wallpaper, just in this little divot area. And I like the wallpaper that's in here. It comes in some fun colors, so we might be able to use that too. I'm gonna get my little before picture. Maybe we could like focus on some fun lighting, like ceiling lights. Okay, and this is businesses and hobbies, so we get the fun little floral if we wanted to do that. But we get some really bold colors too. It's very light. It could be fun to make it dark and colorful with the black. Oh, wait. Let me see. I don't know if it's Machino. No. It might be, let me see. Load. Okay. Vintage Glamour. Is it Vintage Glamour? I don't know. Yeah, it's the Vintage Glamour stuff that I'm thinking of. I think we could really do something fun in here. I want to use Vintage Glamour in this bedroom. Let's shake some things up a little bit. I'll keep the little owls. This isn't technically like a full... It's like a lower dresser. Which isn't bad, it's just different. And then maybe we could get... Let me bring up decor to the max real quick too. I want to get these. Maybe we could bring in this hot pink color. Or we could do purple. You can still leave that swatch there. I might just have to get rid of this. Or we could do that. That could work. Get a dark color on that. I'm gonna see. I do think the pink, I just wish it was black. We get that, that's more of a pink than the purple. We'll see. We'll keep that in the back of our minds. That's all I wanted though from Decor to the Max. I want to focus on Vintage Glamour. I love the plant tables. I'm not moving those. We're going to keep the plant tables. I just want to maybe darken them up. Oh, they come in some fun colors too though. But yeah, maybe we make those black. I get this is supposed to be rainbow. We're going to do something with that. Let's see. I wish the purple was a little bit different. There we go. Maybe we do this one with that color. What do we think about that? I don't know. Actually, I think I do want this one. Never mind. I don't care what you think because I changed it. Let's see. I think these curtains we could use the yellow on. Now, I do think I'm going to get rid of the rug. We'll get a different rug for this. We could get this as a fun little layer to the rug. We'll put that there. Maybe we could switch these around. I think I want that there and put the owls there. Okay, let's see here. We do that because we do need some. Well, we have the green from the plants there too. Maybe it'd be fun to bring that color in. Let me see the swatches of this really quickly. Yeah, because I knew we'd get this. Let me see, businesses and hobbies. I know that's a lot. It's kind of meant to be. We'll put something on the wall there. This is gonna be an interesting transformation for this room. Let's see. And I almost... Yeah, I almost want to move the bed up against this wall. And then maybe we can bring these in. I just think this is so much better. Layout wise is what I'm referring to with that. And then like we can use this space a little bit more too. I'm gonna delete that. I actually feel... What if we switch these around? Let's see. I keep using the eyedrop tool. Let me get back to like purposely wanting to stick with vintage glamour for a little bit. That's a lot of mirrors, but I just think that's a cool vibe. I was hoping we got a floor length mirror, but we don't. Honestly, this would fit the vibes somewhat. I don't want one that's that big though. Full length mirror that would go with this vibe. This would look nice in here, but it clips with that. That's fine. I'm not gonna put that right now. I need to figure out like what I want here. Like this is a big space. I don't want to waste it. The vanity is still a little too big to put there. So that's not gonna work. We do have these. I forgot about that actually being a mirror. Thought that would be weird. I like how it clips over the mirror there, though. I have another possible idea. Instead of these, what if we got the businesses and hobbies? These are a little too big for the windows. Let those breathe a little bit. We can bring this blue color in a little bit more with this, and then with oh, we still have it on. Whoops. Could put a little like nook corner area over here. With a table, maybe have a bookcase or something. That's way too big there. Right here. I don't know if I want anything else. We could get a little bev cart, like a little bar area right here. We wanted to do that. We're not going to be able to get that. It would stick out a little bit. Bum, bum, bum. Everybody get up. I want to get I just need to get a surface. I don't know what surface I want here is the main issue. We get this weird, I don't like the texture of this rug. Ugh, that's not a good green, is it? Get that pink. I don't like that the bed frame is this brown. That's the only reason why I'm keeping the flooring the way it is. Otherwise, I would have the floors be black. I need to figure out a shelf. Let me see. I don't think this is gonna work, but yeah, I'm liking the way that looks. With 2 of those. I'm wondering if I can pull from high school years. I know this is a little funky, y'all. I know it's a little funky. Maybe instead, because it looks weird with this like boho looking bed. So I want to tie in some of those elements just a little bit more. So maybe I got a chair like this for the corner. It helps it not be so random. And then let me figure out what poof I want. Honestly, that one's chaotic enough. I feel like that could work in here. Bring this color in just a little bit. Ba-da-da-bum-bum. Put the magazines over here. And then let me get some lamps. I'm having fun with this one in particular. And then we could get even the lamps from Vintage Glamour, if I can find them in here real quick. Ooh, we could get one of these on that side. That'd be a bit funky. That's not the one I was thinking of, but that could be fun too. I want this one to go with the wall that we have. Ba-bum, ba-bum. essentially right where it was. Machino, and then let me grab that one more time. Show all decorations, show all. Dakota Sassy Sky Kid, welcome in. I like your name. Hope you're having a good night. Put some of this to you. I did want books. I need to get me some books. Hydrate, thank you. I know I've used them a lot, but I'm gonna get Phil in here. Bum, bum, bum. I'm gonna see if I like the black better now. No, I think I'm gonna leave it with the light brown, and part of the reason being it does provide like a nice contrast with the dark colors we get in the room. When everything's black, we get contrast with the bed and like the brown colors, but it looks weird. Like it's not accenting something that's pleasant looking, I guess, in a way. Get the makeup clutter a little bit. Let's see here. What's the high school years makeup stuff? I don't know what it's called. The make. Okay, it has it hyphenated. The makeup essentials. Get the nail polish. That'd be an easy way to bring some orange in. So I need to bring some orange. It'd be nice to bring the blue. Gives us a nice little pap. It's palpable. I'm doing a bit for this one, aren't I? A bit more than well, not that much, but that's the idea, I guess. Welcome in. Is it Amen? Amenadiel? Sorry if I'm saying that. I'm like completely butchering it. But thank you for the follow. Amenadiel? Get my little llama. Little llama up here next to Phil. Oh, that thing's tall. I don't really want to use that. I don't want to worry about sizing it down either. Use that color. It's nice. Put our little live, laugh, love sign. It's not where I want it. Put it on the top there, that's fine. Do the blue. That. I don't usually use that color, it's kind of interesting. Then I want to figure out another plant to put maybe on this shelf. Maybe just use this one. Why is everything wanting to slide to that one, or that one, or that one? It's literally all of them, but the one that I'm wanting it to slot to. I can't tell where it is. I want to like do a pop of red there. We don't have red like anywhere. I need red somewhere. Like put a tattoo kit in here of some sort. Have a little crystal ball in here. I don't know why, but that just feels right. You know what I'm saying? That maybe put like a little plushie. Could be cute. Size down. This in here too. I feel like I might like the other one better. Might put it on the top shelf though, so I can put this over here. And then let me get the other life and death. Little bottles. Keep the good stuff on the top shelf, you know what I'm saying? Helps us get a little bit of an orange color there too. Okay. I think I want to do one more rug, believe it or not. If you're new here, I love to layer rugs. That brings in that blue color though. We use this from Life and Death, so I might scoot these over. Pop that right there, and then have that come over and out that way. Okay, then we just have light fixtures. I know this one's taking a while. I like really changed this one, didn't I? And in case you're just now tuning in, this was the original, like, how it started. How it started, how it's going. Let's see. Honestly, the Life and Death light would be a vibe in here. Especially if it was black. Like, I like that being black. Oh, that's cool. What if we did that? Do you need to put a floor light over here? So maybe what I could do is I could put a couple of wall sconces right here. Ooh, what about the candles here too? I want this to be like a warm white color more so in here. Okay, and then I'm gonna just do one more of those in there. I'm gonna change, and it's like a weird thing, but I'm gonna change the direction of the wood paneling, and then I'm gonna see what this looks like on the ceiling. Yeah, I think this is cool. I think maybe the ceiling could actually be... Oops. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool looking. Okay, we're done with this one. That was cool. I love this transformation. I feel like that was like more dramatic in some ways. How it started and what we did. That was a fun one. Okay, so crazy and chaotic. I remember saying that. What was the name of this? Clean and simple bedroom. So now we're going to call this the crazy and chaotic bedroom. So that is up on the gallery now. If you're just tuning in, welcome in. I am streaming all month long, so I'd love to have y'all join me this Pride Month for a fundraiser that I'm doing for the Trevor Project. So they provide a lot of services for suicide prevention and LGBTQ plus youth, and they are in need of some help. And they have this huge fundraising challenge going on right now that we contribute to. Overall, they're trying to raise up to $100,000. Right now, the event total is at $65,000, which is awesome. We have raised $657 so far, which is incredible for how early we've started, especially. This is only day 5. So thank y'all so much for being here to support the stream, to support the fundraiser. If you could just share the links that you could put out to your Discord servers, your friends, your group chats, like just to get the word out, that would be greatly appreciated. And as always, like I have some fun incentives, milestones that we're doing. I'm going to be wearing next week at some point in one of the streams, I will be wearing Joe, and Joe is the name for my mullet wig. So we unlocked that milestone. We're going to be doing like a Stardew Valley cozy night stream as well. We unlocked that, and then we have some fun things like me posting cringy photos of myself that I need to put in the Discord server. So we have some fun incentives, and also there are rewards. So depending on how much you would like to donate, you can see whenever you go through the checkout the rewards that I'm offering. They range from $5 to $150. You can give $1. You don't have to give $10. Whenever you go to donate, it'll automatically put $10 as the custom amount, or as the default amount. You can go and click custom to increase your donation or decrease your donation. So you don't have to pay $10. So you can do $1 if you wanted to, or something small like that. But if you donate $5, you will be entered into a lottery to win a free Sims 4 expansion pack of your choosing. So if you do select that, if you could put in the comment what expansion pack you would like, just so I can have that and know, that'd be great. If not, then I'll try to find a way to contact you and figure it out. But you can check that out. As always, if you have questions about anything, feel free to ask them in the chat as well. And the donation links, you can find it in Twitch on my Twitch profile and my panel at the very top of my profile. I just went ahead and put it in the chat. YouTube, it's in the description box. And then on TikTok, you can find it on my bio. So thank y'all for being here. What shall we do next? Ooh, that's fun. Oh, this is an actual like trans bedroom. That's funny. That's funny. Maybe we could like take this one and transform it into a different pride flag. I'm gonna place, wait, no, I'm not. I'm gonna save it. Ready to go. Oh, there's a buy pan bedroom too. Oh my gosh, a lot of people are doing some fun. Oh, rainbow pride bedroom. That's so fun. Okay, I'm gonna take this one first. Save. They have the mural in here too, which is cool looking. Maybe what I should do is copy it. That way, whenever I start working on it, everyone can see the before and then what I'm working on more easily. Cute. Oh, this is cute. What if we used this? I think we could maybe do something with that. I think I want to keep that blue. It'd just be fun to... Oh, we actually get a good swatch with that too. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, we're doing this. This won't take long, I don't think. Just kind of switching gears a little bit. It's more like a minty green. This, honestly, that lamp is pretty perfect for that. Maybe we do that with the green though. I like that. Keep that white for now. Let's see, what can we do with the nightstand? We do get a green. I don't like the color of that though. Maybe we should try different nightstands. Do we get any? I think we do get like one purple computer, don't we? We get this one. Comfy Gamer did have the periwinkle color, but that's not purple enough, I don't think. This is like purple. Maybe get a different chair. I think I want to change this and put this like over on this side. And then we can move this over here if we wanted that in that space. And then I'm thinking we put this in the corner facing this way and then have the mirror be like that. Just my preference. I want this on the desk over here. We can find some other clutter to put up here. Oh, we do get like a nice minty green color of that. That's perfect. Do we get green and purple on this? That, which could work in here, I feel like. Ooh, we could get the green fairy. Let's do that. This comes in so many swatches. Oh, it's the same rug. I don't want to use the same swatch, though. I want to do something different. Also, what if we instead do this like that? Oh gosh, I can't grab it now. You get that mint green with the stuff from Comfy Gamer, which is nice. See, Let's do that one, and then I want to get the little pencil box thing. We can put a little plant here. It'd be cute to get the little cow plant. Little cow plant. Okay, let's get a... Oh, wait. I forgot. Let me get the pencil box first, because I... I needed to get that. Let's see. I do want the pride flag. I wish you had more swatches with the pride flag on it. Let's see here. Candle would be cute. I don't know if I want the... I love this like open closet concept. I don't think I want a hairdryer over here on this. Maybe I want the darker green because we don't really get that, but we get like a darker green here and the flag. I've been focusing mostly on the minty green. I know it's not the same color necessarily, but I feel like that's gonna be like the best we can do. And then I would like to put a little candle here because that's a cute vibe. Maybe we could put the donut. Do the purple on that. Maybe get some different curtains. What in the world was that? I don't know if y'all heard that. That was really loud though. I know we get a purple swatch of this. Oh, that's not what I was thinking of, but that could work. That's cute. I was thinking of that like actual purple with the leaves on it. The floras. Honestly, the green color works too, though, because we get that green in this. I think it depends on the wallpaper, but either way, I think that's cute in here. Let me go ahead and grab a desk chair. Ooh, I don't like the combination with that though. Can you get the minty color? That doesn't look as bad. And then I still need to figure out what I want for the end tables. This is cute. I know it like has clutter stuff, but I like that. The purple. Put our little Kleenexes over here. forgot to snap my before picture, but that's okay. I'll get it after. Yeah, these are just so much smaller is the challenge. I don't know if I can keep all the clutter that's on it, unfortunately. Maybe we could have the magazines over here. Why is the lamp not? It's weird that it's not slotting to this one like that. And then maybe I could put the candle on this side. Okay, then we have this, but I think we could do something even cooler with this and make it more custom. Well, maybe not. It depends on how the clippage happens. Yeah, it clips, but that's fine. I don't like the purple. The green is a bit dark, but yeah. I'd like to bring more of the green in, though. We still have the blue, too, actually. Maybe I do the blue. I keep forgetting there's, like, blue on the other side of the flag right here before the purple. So we could do a light blue color. Maybe you could keep that white. Scoot it over just a little bit. That's cute. Make those green, and then we have, maybe keep this one. It's got a purple swatch at least. That could work. I love this mural. I don't think are there different swatches of this? No, not for that one. I want to leave that though, maybe. It depends on the color of the walls that I get, since I've still not figured that out yet. Oh, they had the little pencil holder on that. That's cute too. I'm gonna put a plant. I don't know why I keep putting viney. I need vine, not viney. My brain's been going on autopilot every time I do that. I don't know what that's from, but it's pretty funny that it keeps happening. Okay, so I think the main thing we need to figure out is the wallpaper now. And I'm thinking too, though, I don't know about the gallery wall. We might be able to use the gallery wall from the Pride collection, but it's pretty big. The mirror makes it to where we can't size it down, unfortunately, so. That would be pretty high up on the wall, I feel like. I do like the look of that. We can always scoot the door over too. That's not a problem. You can use this one. This one's more for the genderqueer flag, but oh, we have that one. Never mind. That one matches the colors, but the the oceanic vibes is a little random, but maybe it would be fun to use it at least. Yeah, our little nautical exploration. I'm thinking, does this come in a nice light blue? Because I think, oh, I see lots of blues, so maybe. I don't want fish on it, though. Yeah, all of them have, like, waves. That one's sports. What is this supposed to be? Like a sky? Oh, there we go. That's a plain blue. It's a dark one, though. I want a plain one with this light color. And we don't get it. All of them have like a dumb pattern to it that I don't want. Only saying dumb because it's not what I'm wanting. We could put the waves in here. We have lily pads, you know. We're gonna try to just justify it. And we have this picture here. I just want the color of the minty walls there. And I like that it's like the same wallpaper as what we had to start with, just a different swatch. I want to see what rugs really quickly we might be able to layer up in here. This one I think has, yeah, there's that green. Interesting. Hydrate, thank you. I almost grabbed my tea. It's not quite the right shade for this. It'd be fun to try and use this, though. I don't remember ever using this for anything. It just doesn't, it looks weird no matter where I put it, though, is the thing. Gonna use that. We're so close. Ooh, wait. This one. Yeah, we get like this minty color, and then we have the dark green. We get the dark green with flowers. We get that. Oh, that's cool in here. I like this one. We could put that there in our little like getting ready area. I don't want to necessarily copy the same thing here, but it could work right here too. Orange Owls, welcome in. Good to see you. How have you been? It's been a minute. Thanks for the raid. How was your stream? What'd you do? Be careful with using emotes. Try not to spam emotes. My bot's not having it. But how have you been? Yeah, I just don't like using the same rug twice. Oh no, raid message caught. I don't know how I can like get it to stop doing that. I really don't. I've adjusted that thing so many times. Working on building apartments above your cat cafe. Oh, that sounds so fun. That sounds so fun. I started a bookstore cafe combo yesterday. And I'm going to have like a little cat corner in the cafe on that one. But it's going to have like board games and be that type of vibe on the upper floor. So I have a little cat board game area. Because there's a place whenever I was living in, I think that was Albuquerque? When I was living in Albuquerque, they had like they had a lot of fun board game places, but like, they also had like a pool hall type vibe where you could bring your dogs, and they had board game places with cats and stuff. It was a lot of fun. A bookstore tea shop next. Oh, that sounds really fun. That's a good idea. We're just doing some like room renovations tonight. The idea being that I just find random rooms on the gallery, I plop them down, and then we just kind of pride them up a little bit. So this one's a little different from what I was doing before. This was like a trans inspired bedroom. And so I'm taking it and going more with the spot. I love this. I guess I didn't go with the genderqueer flag, but it's still kind of the similar vibes. I still want something here. It's so big. And I don't think they had, yeah, they didn't have anything there. Is there like a display of some sort? That's already cluttered? That's too big. I'm not feeling that. I don't like the way that looks. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. But I want like another rug. I'm desperate to find another rug to put in this little area over here. Maybe I could like just filter through. I did pull this one for the other side. We could put this over here. There's a green swatch that could work. We get that. It's not quite like a minty green, but this room's kind of a gender queer flag crossover. It looks cozy. Yeah, I think this is fun. I think this is fun. They had it as just like a little regular couch over here, but I thought I could wrap it around. It doesn't fit quite the way I'd want it to. I could scoot everything over, but I want it to be centered, so I'd rather just have it clip. And maybe we could put a couple of pillows. Still don't get like a minty green color, unfortunately, and the purples are off too. Boom, boom. I don't know if I like this color on top of this like really light blue color. I'm gonna try not to be too picky about this. This is just for fun. Fun vibes. Is it just me, or is the axis not changing? That's weird. Okay, well, I won't worry about that. Yeah, no problem. Get ready for bed. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Thank you so much. Appreciate the raid. Also, if you're just tuning in, we do have a fundraiser going on right now for the Trevor project. So I have a lot of like fun milestones planned and some fun stream ideas that have already been unlocked that we'll probably get into next week. But I'm streaming every day this month to raise money for the Trevor project, and they provide suicide prevention services to LGBTQ plus youth. And you can also, depending on the donation amount, get rewards that I would send you and little goodies. Now, if you donate $5, you'll enter into a lottery to potentially win a free expansion pack of your choosing. So, but don't feel obligated to have to donate, or even donate $5. You could donate $1 if you wanted to donate a dollar. Like, every bit helps and counts, is just as important. So I just appreciate y'all being here. I just don't like the way this, it's not looking the way I want it to. With this, I'd like to put like a pillow or two there too. Wonder like what it would look like if, I mean, it would look weird since my tool mod's apparently not working correctly. If I put them that way, like what if I just had them a little more up against the side? I don't like that. Being really nitpicky tonight with this, rather. I don't think I've been that nitpicky tonight, actually. I've been pretty good tonight. If I do say so myself. I would never necessarily put these colors together, but for the vibes of what we're doing. I still don't know why it's not letting me. Yeah, like rotate, change axis. My tool mod's glitched. I don't know what's going on with that. That needs to be fixed though. I just installed the new mod today, or like the update. So I don't know what's causing the issue with that. Okay, sorry y'all. Something, I got a pop-up on my computer. Okay, I think I'm fine with this, with how it is. So the left was before, the right is after, and where we're going with that. Oh wait, the little lights. Wait a second. Do these? Ooh, that kind of works. Oh, I love that. That's fun. Now we're done. Okay, so I need to get my before picture because I forgot to do that. I don't know what angle I want to get this from. It's like not a good side necessarily to go with. I like this stuff, but oh, maybe the corner here. Yeah, because this is my least favorite corner. Okay. Oh, wait. Well, no, that's fine. We're getting before. Okay, let me get this. Now let everything render in. And got the picture, and then I need to add the ceiling here. Whoops. Nope. I hate that it won't let you rotate whenever you're doing the whole room. So let's see here. That's 2 tiles over. Delete. Let's move this to right there. I'll get my picture. Voila. Oh, no, I didn't upload it to the gallery yet. Whoops. Let me see. Give me 1 second. I want to make sure I get this right with the... Oh my gosh, this is taking forever to load. My phone is so slow. Okay. So this was called initially on the gallery trans bedroom. Okay, so let's just call it, I'm trying to think of something clever, but I don't have anything. Should I call it gay bedroom? From trans to gay. From trans to gay / queer, because it was kind of a combination of the gay and queer flag. Oh yeah, if it'll let me, that's true. From trans to, yeah, I don't know if it'll let me say gay. From trans to gay bedroom. I took a trans bedroom off the gallery and transformed it into a gay bedroom. Oh, I haven't been changing this, I don't think. I think I uploaded the others as like a kitchen. Whoops. I know I have not selected bedroom for everyone that I've uploaded. That's okay though. I'm not used to uploading rooms to the gallery. Hashtag pride bedroom. It let me. It did let me. Oh, while I'm here, if y'all would like to do a shell challenge, we do have a shell challenge going on right now. This is our Pride Shell Challenge. So would love to have y'all join in on this. It's a small house, so like a tiny home, but I did put like a little bit of a twist on this one if you want to as an added challenge. It goes along with the rules like typical shell challenges do. But for this one, I used a random pride flag generator and I got Demi Romantic. So the color scheme of mine is going to be based off of that flag. And that inspired the shape of the top floor on it, which is why it's so funky. Because the Demi Romantic flag has that the triangle with the stripe. So with that, if you want to, as an added challenge, you can choose a pride flag to inspire your interior design and the color scheme of it. Don't have to. But would love to have y'all join in on that. If you do participate, just make sure when you upload it to the gallery that you use hashtag Dr. Sims Pride Shell so I can find it whenever we tour them on the 29th. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And that's going to be on a Sunday night at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So would love to have y'all do this shell. I don't know if anyone's completed it yet. I've still not even completed my shell yet. Yeah, somebody who just wants to take a nap in the kitchen. Not able to make any food. That's exactly what I was going for. Yep. Exactly. You're exactly right. I know this is weird, but I want to maybe do... We've done like every type of room for the most part. Didn't do a dedicated dining room. or study, but I'm just thinking like basic rooms. We didn't do a bathroom. And I think it could be fun. I just remembered I did see a cool bathroom when I was scrolling earlier, and I meant to save it and I didn't. This is a pretty big bathroom with lots of stuff in it. Oh, and they use Cozy Kitsch. That's fun. Let's see if we can use this and pride up a bathroom. I feel like, honestly, in a way, this is going to be the hardest. We'll see. I don't know. In the build last night, we did pride up those bathrooms a pretty good bit. Let's see. If we keep sleep bathroom though, like it's very subtle colors with this, so we don't get like a whole lot to choose from. We have like this kind of blue-green color, a little bit of a pinky color. We have a peachy color, and then everything else for the most part is pretty neutral tone. I do like the idea of putting this in to the half wall, or not half wall, but like the little divider that we got. The bathtub comes in some fun colors. So we could do something with that. I don't know why that's there, unless it's supposed to be up here, maybe? Not sure. Destiny, welcome in. How are you doing? I'm not gonna put that there. Not sure why that was there. It's probably just a mistake. It's like I do want a neutral color though, so I almost want to make that, but I don't know. It doesn't quite look right. Maybe do this because it matches that. For these, we could do that maybe. I do want to keep that color. And then we can bring this in back here as well. Pulling from the picture here, so you get those red and orange tones. Yeah, it's a nice tub color, isn't it? Honestly, this swatch from Cozy Kitsch works really well already. I think I want to change those. I like these pictures in here. Maybe we could do like the pink with this guy. I love that they already have fill, so this person is a great builder. 10 out of 10. They got the fancy toilet paper here. Maybe bring some more subtle with that. Could bring that color in over here. Now this, maybe we could do I like that glass better in some ways. We could bring these colors in over here from the tub a little bit more, like that. So I gotta figure out the tile situation and everything. That actually wasn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be. I do want like a solid color for that. Maybe for this we could get the one with a little heart there. Now, I'm conflicted because I love fill, but I don't know if I want two fills this close to one another. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it because it feels so wrong to potentially delete a fill. Alright, I don't know if I can do that. Leave that as it is, I guess. See what curtains we can find. What if we did the leaf curtains? Just set your house on fire. I know it would need to be higher, but I don't care about the clippage so much. Oh, we have that there too. Let's think of something a little different for right there. I'm thinking we could get more towels or something. Like, maybe we put towels over here instead, because it's by the shower. And then we can put something else up here. Some bathroom clutter of some sort. Even if it's just like one of these. I like that. The yellow. It's a nice little pop. A pat, pat, pat. Get this laying down here. Get some. Well, I don't need that side by side necessarily. Get a little lighter blue there. Also, is there a reason why we have tall wall height? I'm gonna make it shorter. I forgot to get my dang before picture again. What if we put a little stool? There's one in particular that I know I want to use. This one from Spa Day. Might make it smaller though. It's a little clunky. This in the corner right here. I think that's a vibe. Welcome in. How are y'all doing? How's everyone doing? We're good. Okay. I forgot what I was gonna do. Ooh. That one's kind of cool in here. I still don't know with the walls and the tile and such what I'm gonna do. I'm not sure I like the hexagonal. Well, honestly, that's actually kind of cool looking because we have the blue. We got like the dark blue on that. I like that. I'm a little shocked. I like surprised myself with that. What if we did this like pink toned metal? No, I don't like that as much. Maybe darken that up a little bit. Maybe not. Sorry if that was like extremely annoying to hear on my mic. Oh man. Okay. And then with this tile, we get the same blue, but I don't want that everywhere. I like it on the floor. I think it's a really cool color to have on the floor. I still don't know about the... Ooh. I wish the tile part didn't come up as high, but that's honestly kind of a mood. Like, what do we think about that? And I could get the white, like what we had on the floor. I could put that on the ceiling. Oh my gosh, I pressed the wrong button. What is happening to me right now? I've been doing this all night. Yeah. I think that's pretty cool. It almost makes me want to use the black on that. Oh, wrong one. Yeah. Oh, that's a vibe. Wait a second. Oops. It's kind of crazy how much that changed my mind about some of the things. I don't know if I want that like that anymore. Like maybe I actually do. This is like a bluish color, which looks pretty cool. Maybe make his head a little bit smaller. Yeah, I'm vibing with that. I think I might want to still add, we'll see. I'll have to size them down probably, but the lights from Sleek Bathroom for the walls, the wall lights. Those come in black too, but I like the idea of it being the same as all of this. That's a vibe. That is a vibe, if I do say so myself. I wonder with the door, can we just, yeah, make the door black? Honestly, can I just get the SDX door instead? Because I feel like that might look better. I get it goes with this. I guess it was like a horse ranch house of some sort. But we're not working on a house. We just have the room. So oh my gosh. Where's the base game? Base game, base game. There it is. There we go. Whoops. That's brown. There we go. Make that black. Just fits the aesthetic a little bit better in my opinion. What about the little I don't know if it's called, yeah, it is ottoman, okay. What if we put one of these sized down, like right here in the corner? Okay. I think we're done with this. I think we're done with this room. I need to find the one from, yeah, here, because I don't think I saved it to my library. Good grief. I'll put that there. So we have the before and after, which is pretty interesting. Excuse me. Okay, so I gotta figure out, I think I want it to be at this angle. I want to be able to like see everything in one fell swoop, and it's gonna be impossible to do that. So maybe this can be the angle. That is such a vibe. Such a vibe. Don't we agree? What was that called on the gallery? Was it just like sleek bathroom? Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna call it I transformed a light, airy bathroom into a dark, urban bathroom. I don't know. I don't feel like being creative right now. It's like an urban vibe to it, I feel like, a little bit, with the black and brown colors. And we'll go ahead. Oh, I need to name it. I need to name it. You would have never used that color of the tub otherwise, right? Thank you so much, Leah. Yeah, I think it's a cool combination of colors for sure. Like the blue and green vibe really well, but I always like to have like a little pop of something in the bathtub. Is always like the perfect thing in a bathroom to add a little pizzazz. So I'm gonna just call it dark, urban, sleek bathroom, if I can fit it. Yes. Okay, so that is up on the gallery, the gallerina. Let's see here. Should we like go through the pictures? That could be fun. Just like view the pictures. Voila. My face is going to be in the way for part of it, but that's okay. So this was like the first one. Now keep in mind when I first plopped this down, if you weren't here, the windows weren't there. It was just like a blank wall. And then this stuff wasn't there, obviously, because it was like art by reference. But the stuff on the walls was all messed up. And then when I placed it down the second time, it looked way prettier. So I feel like mine's not as great. But this was the before, and then that was the after. So I think it went through quite the transformation color-wise. Lots of fun priding that up. And then the next one we did was the kitchen. So this was the before on that kitchen, and then that was the after, because I left the bar stools out, so I had to take it twice. And then we did this like artist dorm room space, and this was the before, and then that was the after. Man, I really like that one, actually. That's a really fun transformation to see. And then this one, I think this was the most drastic one. So this was the bedroom that we downloaded. This was the before. And then that was the after. So pretty different vibes there. That one was a lot of fun. I think that was my favorite one to work on tonight. Before, after. And then we had the trans bedroom, and then we kind of transitioned to the gay flag. It's a nice little transformation too. I rearranged some of the little furniture in that corner, and then the other furniture you can't see in the photo that I rearranged, but that's okay. And then our bathroom. Before and after. Man, I love that. That is such a vibe. I love that bathroom. I would love to have that in real life. So that was fun. That was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with this. So this was a fun milestone, I think, for the fundraiser to do, just to like explore and find some different swatches of things that we don't usually use, see how they work together. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. And thank y'all again for being here. Just being here really, really does, I mean it, it really does help support the fundraiser, because the more eyes that we have on stream, the more people will see it and will be exposed to it. So I appreciate y'all being here, and I will be streaming again tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we're playing some Fortnite. So if you're watching on YouTube, I don't stream Fortnite to YouTube. So if you want to check us out on Twitch tomorrow night, that'll be it. I won't stream that on TikTok either. I'm only streaming on Twitch tomorrow night with Fortnite. So we're gonna play with Finn. I've been contacting her multiple times, like, are you still free? Are you still free? So we're gonna be doing some duos tomorrow night. Be a lot of fun. Hopefully we can get a victory royale. But that'll be great. And then Saturday morning, we're streaming Luma Island. So I will no longer be streaming Luma Island to YouTube. I'm trying to make my YouTube solely Sims content for right now, but I do have a YouTube channel for my VODs called Dr. Sims Live Mode. So you can subscribe to that YouTube channel if you want to catch my VODs for anything other than Sims. I'm like trying to think through some things, y'all, just to have a heart-to-heart with you. I've been trying to think through some things. I really think that live streaming to my main YouTube channel is kind of killing my channel. Just to share with y'all the vibes, because like I've been hurting to get views on my content on YouTube ever since I started really picking up the live streams to YouTube. And I think it's just because YouTube considers live streams an upload, but people aren't going to see a 4-hour video and want to watch that. So YouTube's algorithm is going to see that potentially as people aren't engaging with his content. People don't want to watch his content. So I'm trying to think through how to handle this, because I know a lot of y'all like to watch on YouTube. So I'm thinking, I'm not going to commit to it yet. I'm thinking through it. But what I might end up doing is I might stream, if I stream to YouTube, I might stream my Sims content directly to my VODs channel. That way the VODs are there already, and you can catch my live streams over on my, my VOD channel, which makes sense, right? It makes sense to have that on my VODs channel and not my main channel. So I don't know yet. I'm trying to think through that a little bit, but I've been hurting a bit on YouTube. I can't seem to get my content out like I used to, because I'm getting way fewer views on my content with way more subs than back when I had like 400 subs. I'd still sometimes get videos with hundreds of views with 400 subs. And now I have 1,600 subs and I can barely hit 100 views. So I really think it's like negatively impacting my YouTube channel. But yeah, I agree. The algorithm is really dumb. But just wanting to let y'all know I'm thinking about it, and I'll try to give a heads up. It's not like I'm gonna just automatically bait and switch y'all. I'll give y'all like some ample notice. I'll keep repeating it in streams leading up to the official transition if I end up doing that. I wish I could keep it on my main channel. I really do. But I don't know. I don't want to like make a quick decision on that necessarily. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see. But anyways, would love to have y'all join in the community if you don't follow or subscribe already. I'm on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. I do post different content between YouTube and Twitch, obviously. So I do builds outside of my streams on YouTube that I tour or do speed builds, and I have some fun different series on YouTube than what I do on live streams. So would love to have you join in over there. We do have a Discord if you want to join the server. We like to keep up with the things coming out with The Sims, but also just life and wishing people a good day and sharing fur babies and things like that. So if you want to join in the Discord just to have some fun with additional things between uploads and streams, would love to have you join in there. And with that, I hope you all have had fun tonight. I know I have, and I hope to see y'all tomorrow night in the stream. Let's get that victory royale. But with that, I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I'll see y'all tomorrow, okay? Get some sleep. I'm gonna try to get some sleep because I need to still catch up on sleep even with my 2-hour nap. But I'm gonna stop waving like an idiot and get off. Okay, bye.